After our dominant start to the season, we now have a chance to pull off something special. All we have to do is stay consistent and finish strong. Can Stewart Hall complete and finish the mission and get a Heisman and possibly win it all? Let's find out. My boy Stewart Hall on a top 5 team in the nation, man. I used to pray for times like this. We're really right where we want to be, in a sweet spot. And here is currently what our season is looking like for the College Football Playoff and the Big 12 Conference. But if you guys haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel as we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the new college football game drops. Appreciate y'all. But did y'all just peep Drew Aller on the Heisman watch over Stewart Hall? Over me? Drew Aller being a Heisman candidate is just blasphemy, bruh. Blasphemous right there. But we're starting off the first game of the video here in a ranked matchup against Kansas State, and they're looking to make a statement, so we gotta put them to bed real quick and fast, or this could end up being very dangerous and a critical game for us. But now, on 1st and 22, after that flag, we rush for 7 yards, and then on 2nd and 15, we get the ball again, and Stewart Hall finds a hole, but gets taken down after a 22-yard rush, and then on 3rd and 2, we just pick up that first down marker easily, and then pick up another 20 to add to it. Come on, man. So our team ended up with a touchdown that drive, and now we're on our next offensive drive near the end of the first quarter. We get a nice little shovel pass from the QB, and Stewart is just running through these boys like they're dog food. It's too easy for him, as on this next play, he finds another hole and picks up another 10+ yard gain. And then on 1st and goal, we just run straight into the end zone, barely getting touched. The first defender to lay hands on me was after I crossed the end zone. No diddy. And now, on our next offensive drive, the score is still the same as the Wildcats couldn't do anything to our dominant defense. And we're looking that same way on offense as we're remaining very poised but diligent and still putting in work and belt to ass. I'm feeling like Stewart Hall's about to get a big run soon, as on 2nd and 5, I cut to the outside, see no defenders as our teammate picked up that block and then hit a spin move and get jiggy on him, picking up a 36-yard rush, and then on 3rd and 1, I get stopped. And now we're on 4th, but I'm going to no-huddle this bitch because I believe in me and I believe in our team, and our O-line was looking very good today as we pick up the block and just fight our way to that first down, baby. What did Stewart Hall eat this morning? Because he's looking like a man amongst boys. Look at this play. He just ran the whole team over, basically. And then we ended off the drive with a field goal, and now we're in the second half here. The Wildcats still have 0 points on the scoreboard, and we're up 17 and looking to add more. As on 2nd and 10 here, I go for the screen pass, let my blockers do their job, pick up a calm little 5 yards, and then on 2nd and 4, I'm showing why I'm the best running back in the nation, because I'm so versatile and dynamic, and no one can stop us except ourselves, as my QB, Quinn Ewers, just always finds a way to sell the bag. But regardless though, we ended off that game, player of the game, 165 yards rushing, 82 yards receiving, capped off with a tutty, and now we're on to Iowa State, another ranked matchup. Why is our schedule so hard this year, bruh? But I'm going to just take it to the chin because this is what we're made for. This is what's going to help us get ready for that 12-team playoff and get ready to dominate and hopefully win it all. With every play I make, every yard I gain, we're pushing our team and ourselves closer and closer to where we want to be. As on 3rd and goal here, I catch this dot from Ewers and get into that end zone. Let's go. This is a great way to start off the game against the Cyclones here, as I'm not sure how strong they are on offense. But in this game, I've seen crazy things happen, so we can't take anything for granted. And you guys have seen it with me too on this journey. So let's keep this momentum going forward and keep pushing, as that's what Stewart Hall does on this drive, as we're currently tied 7-7. But on 2nd and 2, Stewart Hall catches the ball through the middle and runs up and gets a 13-yard reception. And then on 2nd and goal, he just gets jiggy and slides into that end zone. That boy will always find a way to get him some cheddar and get into the spot that matters the most and feels the best. No diddy. And now in the second half, we have a calm little 10-point lead. But as I said, and we'll keep mentioning, we can't look too far ahead or get ahead of ourselves, and we got to stay focused on the task at hand, as our QB just threw a dot to Worthy right there. And then we pick up 5 yards on the very next play. And then on 2nd and goal, I'm going to just run and use the legs my mama gave me and put them to work. Stewart Hall, your boy, going crazy, giving us that 24-7 lead. But I'm not gonna lie, they fake came back, and now it's 24-17, and now we have to score here to keep ourselves feeling comfortable, feeling good, and feeling healthy about getting this W right here. As on 4th and 1, we go for it, and your boy Stewart Hall picks up that very important conversion, and on 1st and turn, he just runs over someone and picks up 8 yards. And 2nd and 2, he just, yeah, I guess it's looking like a GG to me, fellas. My boy's just running through that defense. Where's the Cyclones run defense? That shit is non-existent. as Stewart Hall is running straight through those boys, and now it's basically GG's. Yup, game is over. Your boy Stewart Hall went crazy. Player of the game again. 110 yards, 3 touchdowns, 80 yards receiving, and another receiving touchdown to add on top of that. Now we're ranked number 3rd in the nation, baby. And we're going against Oklahoma State and their stadium. And look at here, first play, Stewart Hall. Let's go. Can he take it all the way? And yes, he will. Chad, I got a question. Was that Stewart Hall's Heisman moment? Me personally, he got so many, I can't even count what would be his Heisman moment. All I know is, if Stewart Hall's not at the top of the Heisman watch list, we right, for sure. There's gotta be something wrong with the system. Something gotta be broken. A glitch, a bug, just something gotta be wrong. And then look at Stewart as he starts off the second quarter with a tutty. Texas runs through Stewart. Let's go. And then in the span of about 3 minutes, give or take, we went from 14-7 to down 14-21. What is going on here? But let's see if we can get a quick score before the half ends. As with less than 30 seconds left, I get us down to around a 25-yard line. And our team ended up tying up the ball game. And now in the second half, we start off with the ball. And it's looking like a great drive. Our team is getting all the yards and doing all the right things that we should be. And then on 2nd and 4, I basically get into the end zone. And then I fumble. Oh my gosh. I fumble. Yo, we better not lose this game. Because if we do, this might fall on me, boys. I'm not going to lie. But I really just fumbled at that goal line, bro. A fumble at the goal line is crazy. Stewart. And I think he has 99 carrying too, which is insane. Imagine fumbling at the goal line with the 99 carrying running back, bro. This was going to hurt. But what bothers me more is that it seems like when the team needed me most, coach took me out of the game in 4th quarter. What is he doing? And then we head to overtime now. And Coach Sarkisian doesn't even let me put a hand on the ball. And Quinn Ewers just sells the game, man. Look at this. 4th and 7. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, brother? You lose to a 4-4 unranked team, bro. So much for a Heisman moment, huh? Jesus, bro. To go out like that is crazy. Thankfully, we're still in a 12-team playoff contention here as we're currently ranked number 11th as we're facing Baylor here at home. So this should be a good game where we should end up taking a W as we get off with this big run to the outside. Your boy Stewart Hall broke off for that 67-yard touchdown run. Wow. Hey, that could be a Heisman moment. Just saying. But I feel like I'm sensing a different type of hunger and fire from this team now after we took that disappointing loss to Oklahoma State last week. And now it seems to me that newfound hunger and grit and fire is being shown on the field early here as I get that 5-yard reception. And then on 1st and 10, I break off that tackle and drag a few defenders to pick up another 5-yard rush. And then on 1st and 10 here, near the red zone, we pick up another 5-yard rush. And then on 2nd and 8, QB dots me up, and I get that nice 10-yard touchdown reception. Quinn Ewers finally making good decisions, I see. Could have did this last game in the 4th quarter. Told coach to put me back in. And definitely no T. Could have hit me. Just saying. But 1st and 10 here, we pick up this dot nearing the end of the first half. Can we get another score here as we're currently only up 4 points on these Bears? And I can't have what happened last week happen to this week as we catch another pass here, tiptoeing out of the sidelines. And then we find a blind spot in the middle of the field, catching a pass there. And our team ended up scoring a touchdown. And I'm going to almost do it here as I try to break out and speed my way to the end zone. But I got pushed out by some lousy defender. And now on 1st and 10, we pick up another 9-yard gain. And then we run the HB toss on the goal line. And your boy with 99 speed, 99 XL. How do you expect me not to get up in there? No pause. Diddy. Chill. Now we're in the 4th quarter here, up 31-10. This game is basically over. I'm just getting garbage time yards here. Just beefing up the stats, making sure your boy get that Heisman, huh, coach? I see what you're doing here, buddy. Should have gave me the rock last game. I'm still disappointed and sad about that L, bro. Like, we shouldn't have caught that. And now, if we catch another L for the rest of the season, we're out of the 12-team playoffs, conference championships, and maybe possibly the Heisman race. As we pick up this last-second garbage touchdown, ending the game off. Stewart Hall probably going to get another player of the game right here. as he gets it with 204 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 77 yards receiving with another receiving touchdown. And mind you, that 204 yards rushing was only off 20 carries, gang. Is that not insane? Is that not crazy to think about? What is that an average of? Average of 10 yards per rush plus? And look at this, putting belt on the first play of the game. First rush of the game, bro. Going up against the #1 team in the country, 11-0 BYU. As I'm saying that, BYU being the #1 country in the world is crazy. That's just insane. BYU? It's like an 80 overall team. How is this possible? But we're currently down, as expected, to the #1 team in the nation, and we've got to get back up in front, get this game tied up at least as we're in the second quarter here. And this team is just, I don't know, man. I'm running all over them, but the score doesn't reflect how I'm feeling, how I'm rushing, how my legs feel. Oh my gosh, look at me getting jiggy on them, picking up that 11-yard rush. I don't know how I did that. I just got jiggy, put my legs to use, and then now on the receiving end, I'm catching 13-yard dots from Quinn Ewers here, as this one on 1st and 10 ends up being a 16-yard one, and then on 3rd and 10, we run the same HB angle, and I pick up the first down and more, tiptoeing and basically falling forward. And thankfully, my team got a drive on that possession, and now we're back on offense with a chance to tie up the game. And if coach is feeling risky, go for that 2-point to get the lead, even though there's no need to. I'm just talking. I'm just chatting. But now on 3rd and 9, I get the screen pass, and so I'm just trying to get my way to first down. Sadly, we couldn't do it, though. And the next time we see the field on offense, we're now down 31-17 at the start of the 4th quarter. We get a touchdown here, but I don't know, man. This is scary, man. I'm feeling my heart rate rise up a little bit. This is we're going against the #1 team in the country, man. And on 4th and 4, I pick up this clutch first down against the #1 team in the country. Oh yeah, these boys not doing nothing to me as I run through the middle, see a big fat hole, but they close on me very quick, stopping what could have been a potentially touchdown play right there. And we end up getting a touchdown anyway, tying up this game. And oh my gosh, could we end up going to OT in this game? I see it as a possibility for sure, as on 1st and 10, Quinn throws a tight pass to our receiver there, getting him that beautiful touchdown, and now we're in OT. We're down 52-45. We gotta make some shake here. If we don't score, the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. As on 1st and 10, I cut to the outside and get in that end zone. I do it for my mama and my little brother them. Come on, man. Come on, Stewart Hall, putting this team on the map, putting this team on his back. That's what he does best against the #1 team in the nation. And now we're down to 8. So we gotta get the touchdown as I get it here. And now we gotta get this 2-point conversion. What is my team celebrating for? Y'all better get your ass on the line and get ready for the 2-point. As coach put his trust in me, calling that run play, calling that HB draw for your boy to get in and get those 2 points. And then on the next OT here, the score is tied up. Your boy catches a pass, and now we're running the HB sweep to the outside, but we get stopped right there, basically picking up no yardage. But thankfully, our receivers come clutch, pick up the touchdown and a 2-point, and BYU couldn't match us, and we get the W. And your player of the game, who other than just Stewart Hall, the greatest walk-on player ever. We really just beat the #1 team in the nation. We're back to being top 5 in the nation, and now we're going against a 6-5 Texas Red Raider team. And just look at this first play, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at this. The elusiveness, the speed, the acceleration. That boy always finds his way into the end zone, doesn't he? How could you not give this man the Heisman? I swear, if anyone votes against me, they gotta be on crack cocaine. I don't even know if I can say those words on YouTube. But now, nearing the end of the first half, for some way, somehow, we're down 3 points to the Red Raiders here. But we get back in the lead, picking up that touchdown with Stewart Hall. And he also set a new school rushing touchdown. Congrats, my boy. Look at you breaking records and dominating on the field, bro. I tell you, that Heisman is yours, buddy. Just trust me, daddy. And then look at how Quinn Ewers ends off that half here with that Hail Mary pass. The defender had no chance of getting that one. And now the score is tied 24-24, heading to the 4th quarter. This better not be a game we lose, bro. I'm already seeing the script. Look at Quinn Ewers selling. As soon as I see Quinn Ewers selling the game, I just know we might be doomed. And then look at what this fucking does. Holy! You can't make this up. What did I say, bro? And then we end up losing that game 27-24. What did I say just a few seconds before it happened? Before it just all crumpled and fell down, bro. And look at how we end off the season. We don't end up in our conference championship game. We don't end up in the 12-team playoff. As I'm looking at the college football playoff polls, and we're 16th with Rutgers ahead of us. But thankfully, the only positive that came from the end of the season was us winning the Heisman, as I had 600 first place votes, over 2,000 total votes. Your boy went stupid, and we also got a few other awards too, with the Walter Camp, Robert Waxwell Award, Doak Walker Award. Your boy went stupid, and now we're getting a bowl game against the UCLA Bruins, a team we beat last year, and I think we beat this year, if I'm not mistaken or something. But look at your boy going crazy on the first play, running up the field, putting in work as I get to the end zone right here, tying up the game, 7-7, 70-yard touchdown run. Stewart Hall, even though our playoff aspirations fell short, Stewart Hall still came out to play for his team and with his guys one last time before leaving for the draft and seeing if he could make it to the playoffs at the professional level, I guess. Bro, I'm just really disappointed, bro. We had 3 years for Stewart Hall to touch the 12-team playoff, and we couldn't do it, bro. Started off at Colorado, couldn't do it. Sophomore year at Texas, had potential to do it, but fell short pretty early on. And then this junior year, man, we had it right in our fingertips, right in our hands. We went from top 5 in the nation to out of top 10, and then going back in the top 5 and went over the top country. And then look at Quinn Ewers telling me just throwing interceptions, being trash at this game, being trash in football in general. Just get him off my team, bro. We're fighting for our lives in a meaningless bowl game, bro. Quinn Ewers, bro. He's going to make me hate football, bro. And then look at this on 2nd and goal. O-line don't decide to block. We get stuff right there. And then on what should have been an overhead high pass to me, Quinn Ewers just throws it straight to the defender. Oh, my God. Then look at this, bro. Typical Quinn Ewers, bro. Just typical Quinn Ewers, bro. It just hurts my soul, hurts my brain. We really ended off our career with 2 back-to-back L's, bro. Regardless, though, Stewart Hall still had a great career. From ending high school with 0 D1 offers and then walking on to Colorado. And then he dominated the Pac-12 as a true freshman, rushing for over 1,000 yards, putting in that work, then the sign and transfer to Texas. And the rest is history, as your boy dominated with over 3,000 total rushing yards at Texas. And then he ended up winning the Heisman and many different awards. Stewart Hall, you will be missed. Until next time.